everyone, and welcome to the last video of the Analytics Advanced Capsule. Today we'll be covering combination indicators and using formulas inside of indicators as well. Now, have you ever wanted to maybe take an indicator and divide it by 12 to get the average number of communications per month for the year, for example, or add in your own custom formula to get some of the results that you desire? Maybe you see two indicators that are really interesting and you wanted to combine them together as well. Well, in this video, we will be going over the combo indicators. Much like combination charts, combination indicators give you the ability to combine certain indicators and, as mentioned, even add your own formula to do calculations inside of them. I'm really excited to show this one to you. Can't wait to get into it. Let's get started. Much like combination charts, you can build a combination indicator in the widget section of the analytics area. So we'll go there. As always, we'll go right to the widgets area. We'll click the create button here. Now, what we need to do again is pick our chart. As you see, combination charts is what we select when we want to combine charts together. But actually for indicators, we don't have a combination indicator menu. It's done just in the indicator widget itself. So let's go ahead and select that. And again, maybe I want to look at my communications for this year, and then maybe we could just add in a quick division by 12 to get the average per month. So I'm going to go here just to pull the number of communications from my communication form for the year. I'm going to set up the chart with the correct filters and everything, and I'll see you on the other side when it's time to add in our formula. So we had about 69 communications last year, and I just added a quick filter in to get that. And all I'm going to do now is, after I edit my indicator widget by adding in my properties, calculated values, and filters, I could scroll up to the top here into the equation section, and this is where I could start doing my math or my division if I want to. Let me show you. So as mentioned, I wanted to divide this number by 12 just to get the average communications per month, because there's 12 months in a year. We had 69 communications last year. I could divide this by 12 to get the average number of communications. All you need to do is click here. You can go right after the widget, and then you have some options here. You could just add in, for example, brackets, plus, minus, division, multiplication, or a parentheses to do to the power of, for example, if you do want to follow BEDMAS with certain equations. Now, ours is very easy. We're just going to add in a division, and we're going to divide it by 12. And that's our number there. It will give us decimals, so we can say after this equation, displayed in number format, and then give me the number of decimal points. So let's go to 3 decimal points. And there we go. We've had about 5.75 communications per month last year. Please note that you can also just see the original value of your indicator widget right there. So I'm on my first one that I built, and right here you can see the value, or the old value before we added in our formula. So this is done. Let's hit save, but we're also going to work on another example very shortly where we're going to combine two different indicators together. Now, this one, maybe I just want to add the number of stakeholders and organizations and the number of individuals together just to get a total number of stakeholders, for example. This number is easily accessible as well because we do have an all stakeholders form you can pull from. But just to keep it a very basic example, we are going to go with this one today. So my first widget will need to be on the total number of individuals. Now, with the correct form and everything selected, the individuals form and indicator as the chart type, we're going to hit next. And here we are. And let's get started. So again, we can add in filters to each of these widgets. Maybe I want to just exclude any stakeholders that may be deactivated, for example. We only want the active stakeholders maybe in our system. So we'll just select active there on our first widget. We have about 250 active individuals right now. Now I need to build my indicator on organizations. It's much like the combination chart where I just go up to where the tab is. So if I'm in the filters, I can just scroll up right here. It's in between the editing area and the formula area, and we could just hit the green plus button, and again it'll prompt us to select the form. So we want to add in the number of organizations, so we're going to pull from the organizations form. and you'll see it creates our second widget. Now it's only displaying the first widget on the left, the one that we created initially, but it is telling us the value that we do have for the organization widget as well. So what we can do again is we could just go and add our separate filter here saying just to only give me the organizations that are active, for example. Now you'll see the number adjust here, but our number still remains the same because it's pulling off of the widgets we have displayed in the equation area. And you can see it's our widget number 1 there. Now, if I wanted to add the numbers together, I can just go up to the formula section now. It doesn't matter what tab I'm in. I click here and I can add in the plus symbol. And then all I need to do is you'll notice that the widget I just created now appears in this menu. All I do is click on it, and it's going to add the individuals in the organizations together and give me my total number now between the two indicator widgets. Now, I also want to note, as it is also best practice when you're creating combo charts, you should also name the different indicators you created to make up your combo indicator. For example, I've already changed the name of my organizations one to active organizations, and I'm going to do the same here. And all you need to do is edit the indicator name field. Just make sure you're on the right tab and paste in or type in your value. Now, this is really important because, as you see in our equation, the names have changed for the indicators as well, and it actually makes it easier to identify which ones we are selecting when building out our equations. I also want to note that when creating combo indicators, when combining two indicators like this together, I no longer have the option to click on the number and pull up the list that this number would represent. And that's pretty much it for combination indicator widgets and the ability to also add in your own formulas to singular or multiple indicator widgets. We do again want to just change the title of this just so other people can recognize it and search it. This is the overall title for this widget. And once we hit save, that'll be ready to be used by everybody. And again, thank you for watching. I really enjoyed showing the Analytics Advanced Capsule to you. Hope you learned something new about adding formulas or your combination indicators, or something new in general about Analytics Advanced. Thanks for watching again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Have a good one.